This is a production of the Oyo State Ministry of Information and Orientation. The Oyo State Government has queried the state of mind of personnel of the Nigerian Police Force and sister security agencies while on active duty following the killing of a 14-year-old student, Kehinde Alade, in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. The Commissioner for Information, Prince Dotun Yelade, expressed this concern during a press briefing held at the Nigerian Police Force headquarters, Elele, Ibadan, in the presence of the Commissioner of Police, CP Johnson Adenola, and the Executive Chairman of the Oyo State Road Traffic Management Authority, OITMA, retired Major Adesagba Adekoya. Acknowledging the culpability of the driver of the vehicle, who is said to be the father of the deceased in the incident, the Commissioner for Information said that the state government will do everything possible to commiserate and empathize with the bereaved family, and justice will be served.
Another thing that is paramount in the mind of government is the issue of disinformation and deflection of facts. The state government stands on the side of justice and all its implications for all time. The state government will ensure that this heart-rending occurrence is a precursor to interrogating, even at the national level, who should carry guns and what should be the state of mind of gun carriers.
While shedding light on the ugly incident, the Oyo State Commissioner of Police, CP Johnson Adenola, said the collaboration of the men of the Nigerian Police Force and personnel of the Oyo State Road Traffic Management Authority, OITMA, became necessitated to curb lawlessness of road users on the road, condemning the recklessness of the driver of the concerned vehicle, who is also the father of the deceased, and the action of the police officer who fired the gun. The Commissioner of Police emphasized that justice will be served in due course. Acknowledging the trauma the incident could have caused the siblings of the deceased 14-year-old boy who were inside the affected vehicle during the incident, the Commissioner of Police urged parents to always prioritize the safety of their wards in all their actions.
An officer in the team, suspicious of the way and manner the man drove, fired a shot to demobilize the car. Demobilizing the car meant firing at the tire. But unfortunately, the shot missed the target and went right into the car. There's one thing I really want us to point out. I want to point out there. That car, the Honda car we are talking about, was fully tinted. Nobody knew what was inside. So it was easy for anybody to suspect that the man in the car was a criminal or a man who had just committed a crime trying to get away. That must have fueled the instinct of the young man who fired the shot to try to stop the car from getting away. But quite unfortunately and regrettably, the bullet missed the targeted tire and rather went to the car and hit the little innocent young lad, Kehinde Alade, who was seated right on top of that tire behind his dad, who was the driver at that moment. Unfortunately, we lost that young man, and that is most painful for us as parents. On our part, we have picked up the officer who fired that gunshot. As I talk to you, he is currently in custody. It's been investigated by the Deputy Commissioner of Police, State Department of Investigation, and together with members of his team, they are assisting the investigation. The investigation has progressed. In actual fact, I have an interim report here, but that report will not be holistic until we eventually obtain the testimony of Oyo Government, the driver, incidentally the father of the deceased young man.
In his address, the Executive Chairman of the Oyo State Road Traffic Management Authority, OITMA, retired Major Adesagba Adekoya, reiterated the significance of collaboration between OITMA, the Nigerian Police, and relevant sister security agencies to ensure law and order is maintained on roads across Oyo State. He added that the father of the deceased student, Mr. Oyo Alade, had previously been apprehended for traffic violation, which caused him to pay a fine at the time, adding that this sad incident portrayed him as a serial offender.
Sometimes this year, January, at Alakia Airport Road, we accosted a Toyota Venza with KIO, with registration number PJA 462JQ, flying one way. During the arrest, the driver of the vehicle brought out a bomb action. We have to call for backup from the operation boss before we're able to dislodge the driver of the weapon. And criminal investigation was made, and the suspect was handed over to appropriate security agencies. This year alone, we have had 8 instances of assaults on military officers, leading to various degrees of injuries. Out of this number, 4 cases of assault have been prosecuted in court presently, and some of the suspects are still in detention in remand. So that goes to say that we require security backup for our operations, because we've had people who are permanently disabled because of instance of assault. So there is a justification to have security backup. And this is not the first time we are working with the Nigerian police. Just last week at Apata Command, some militants went to our office and assaulted our officer as they were closing for the business of the day. It was the Division Police Command that assisted us to apprehend this suspect, and they are presently in detention for trial.